As the Springboks continue preparing for this important encounter, one of the biggest strengths within the squad is the balance between established veterans and ambitious younger players determined to prove they belong on the international stage. Rassie Erasmus has never been a coach who relies solely on reputation. Throughout his time in charge, he has consistently rewarded players who perform well in training, maintain high standards, and demonstrate the mentality required to compete at test level. That philosophy has helped create one of the deepest squads in world rugby, where competition for every jersey remains intense regardless of experience or previous achievements. The return of Morne van den Berg is another positive development for South Africa. Injuries can interrupt momentum for any player, particularly a scrum half whose role demands quick decision-making, sharp reactions, and constant communication with teammates. Having recovered successfully, Morne van den Berg now has the opportunity to re-establish himself within the national setup. Scrum halves play a crucial role in controlling the speed of the game, linking forwards with backs, and making split-second tactical decisions around the breakdown. Every accurate pass, well-judged box kick, or intelligent attacking decision contributes to the overall rhythm of the team, making this position one of the most influential on the field. Alongside him, experienced players such as Cobus Reynek and Herschel Jantjes provide additional depth, ensuring the Springboks have multiple options capable of directing play under pressure. Healthy competition between players often produces higher standards, and that has become one of the defining characteristics of this South African squad. Every individual understands that consistent performances are essential because opportunities at international level are never guaranteed. That environment pushes everyone to improve, ultimately benefiting the team as a whole. Another player who will attract significant attention is Handré Pollard. Over the years, he has developed a reputation as one of rugby's most dependable fly-halves, particularly in high-pressure situations. His tactical kicking, game management, and calm personality have repeatedly helped South Africa control important test matches. Whether the Springboks are protecting a narrow lead or chasing points during difficult moments, Pollard has consistently shown the ability to make smart decisions that keep the team composed. His presence alongside younger playmakers creates an ideal balance of experience and creativity. Outside the playmakers, the backline contains exciting attacking threats capable of producing moments of brilliance from almost anywhere on the field. Afalil Fassi has continued developing into a confident attacking fullback whose pace, vision, and counterattacking ability make him a constant danger whenever space appears. His willingness to join the attacking line adds another dimension to the Springbok offense, forcing opposing defenders to remain alert throughout the match. Against a disciplined Argentine defense, players like Fassi could become particularly important whenever broken field opportunities emerge. The inclusion of Canan Moodie also highlights the confidence the coaching staff have in South Africa's next generation of stars. Despite his relatively young age, Moodie has already demonstrated maturity beyond his years. His combination of speed, physical strength, and defensive awareness allows him to contribute effectively on both sides of the ball. Whether carrying strongly into contact or making crucial tackles near the defensive line, he continues proving that he belongs among the elite players representing the Springboks. Meanwhile, Andre Esterhuizen brings another valuable dimension through his direct running style and physical presence. Modern test rugby often revolves around winning the gain line, and powerful midfield runners can create valuable momentum for the entire attack. Every dominant carry forces defenders to commit additional resources, creating space for supporting players around the field. When combined with intelligent distribution from the halfbacks, that physical approach becomes an important weapon capable of breaking down even the most organized defensive systems. The selection of exciting players such as Ethan Hooker, Quan Horn, and Edwil van der Merwe further demonstrates the long-term planning taking place within South African rugby. International success cannot rely exclusively on experienced veterans because every squad eventually enters a period of transition. By introducing emerging talent alongside established leaders, Rassie Erasmus ensures younger players gain valuable exposure while learning from some of the best professionals in the sport. Those experiences often become invaluable as players continue developing throughout their international careers. Preparation for Argentina has not been limited to physical conditioning alone. According to Rassie Erasmus, the recent training camp provided several productive sessions where players focused on improving execution, understanding tactical responsibilities, and reinforcing the standards expected within the Springbok environment. International rugby frequently comes down to fine margins rather than dramatic differences in talent. Small improvements in discipline, communication, accuracy, and decision-making can ultimately determine whether a team finishes on the winning or losing side. Training camps also provide valuable opportunities for returning players to rebuild confidence after injuries. Recovering physically represents only one stage of the process. Regaining complete trust in the body often requires intense practice sessions where players gradually rediscover match intensity without hesitation. Seeing experienced figures like Siya Kolisi, Eben Etzebeth, Lood de Jager, Sacha Feinberg-Mngomezulu, and Morne van den Berg training confidently again will undoubtedly provide encouragement for teammates and supporters alike. While South Africa have understandably received considerable attention, Argentina enter this contest with confidence of their own. Los Pumas have steadily improved over recent seasons, consistently challenging some of rugby's strongest nations through disciplined defense, powerful forward play, and an increasingly ambitious attacking style. Their ability to compete for the full 80 minutes has earned widespread respect across the rugby world, making this fixture far more than a routine international test. Every visiting team understands that earning victory in Buenos Aires requires complete concentration from the opening whistle until the final moments. The passionate atmosphere inside an Argentine stadium often provides additional energy for the home side. Every tackle, turnover, and attacking opportunity is greeted with tremendous enthusiasm from supporters, creating an environment capable of shifting momentum very quickly. Experienced Springboks have encountered these conditions before and understand the importance of remaining calm regardless of external pressure. Leadership from players like Siya Kolisi, Handré Pollard, and Eben Etzebeth will therefore be just as valuable mentally as it will be physically. Ultimately, this match represents another significant chapter in South Africa's broader campaign. Rather than viewing each fixture in isolation, Rassie Erasmus continues building a squad designed to compete consistently against the world's best teams. Every selection, training session, and tactical adjustment contributes toward that larger objective. If the returning stars successfully regain match fitness, the younger players continue developing, and the team delivers another disciplined performance, the Springboks will travel home knowing they have strengthened both their immediate ambitions and their long-term prospects before the highly anticipated challenges that still await later in the season.